Welcome to the Easy Railcast. I'm Wyatt Glover. This is Drew Thomas. And today we are doing something a little bit different. We really are doing something different. We are going to be winking us. We're going to be winking all the THX trailers.
Right.
That's right, y'all. THX. Yeah, it's a sound system that has the deep note that blows everyone away, but it actually, it was created by George Lucas, right from when he released Return of the Jedi, and it was created in 1983, over 40 years ago. So, it's crazy, and a lot of people say that logo is very nostalgic because they've seen it on so many Disney DVDs and VHSs from Pixar, and a whole bunch more than just probably a little more than just Disney movies. So
yeah, they appeared on the vast majority of early Fox DVDs. All of them.
Mm-hmm. So I thought I'd go ahead and I think me and Drew will. I think I'll wink the ones. I'll wink all the THX trailers first, and then Drew will make his ranking. And so, here we go. I forgot screen share.
We're gonna use like a tier list or something.
Yep, we're gonna be using a tier list. We're gonna be using a tier list right here, guys. You guys can go create it yourself too. The link is in the description of this stream. So, anyways,
okay.
So, I don't know if we should go by release order or I don't know. Maybe we should go. Yeah, we'll go in release order. Starting with THX Wings. Yeah. Now, Wings. This is the very first trailer that premiered in front of Return of the Jedi, and it hasn't really appeared on any sort of DVDs that I can remember, but it is on the THX demo discs, and where would I put this? Definitely a good start of listening to sound. Definitely a great deep note, but the logo does look a little weird, seeing that it's all just light blue on the text. So I definitely give this one a B, because because it's a little too bright, and it's a little it's a little too bright.
Yeah.
Next, we go on to Broadway, which is definitely basic. First premiered in 83 or 84, I don't know. It appeared on a lot of DVDs, VHSs, and so much more. And it's been redone with the new logo and a new deep note a couple years ago. So I definitely like this one. And it's just a white rectangular blue square. The audience is listening. Deep note appears, and I definitely say. And they did change the logo to be all silver or gray with some shading in there, which I definitely like so much better. So it's definitely, I'll probably give this one an A, because it's pretty basic. Definitely pretty basic. Next, we have Cimarron.
Cimarron is a good one.
Cimarron, it's definitely a good one. Basically the trailer starts off with a conductor. I guess hitting something that could definitely send you to the void of, I guess they're called Cimarron red stuff, and then the THX logo zooms in, and then you go through it. And yeah, so I definitely say I give I give that one an aim. It's definitely great, but not like perfect. But so yeah, on that one, that's the first one where they didn't use the deep note, if I'm not mistaken. They might have used in the you. There was some other versions that used the deep note in the end, and some there was a laserdisc version of that trailer. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, grand. The
Grand,
title is definitely what sets it. It is a grand trailer, in my opinion.
a
Like,
grand
first
trailer.
you just see a suspenseful background saying this auditorium is equipped with a THX sound system. And then, boom, you're probably in hell or something. There's like this fiery ash background. As you see the text, the audience is listening appears. The note rises. The background changes blue. The logo just appears and just comes down. And it just has a beautiful angelic deep note. And as
Angelic.
you see the Lucasfilm byline appear, freaking love this logo. In
Yeah.
my opinion, I would give it an S. What do you think,
Huh.
Wyatt?
Oh, well, I got to give mine first. So I definitely think grand. It's pretty cool to see your first inhale with some kind of scary sounds, and then it fades to blue, and then the logo appears. It turns. It kind of like um, turns right side up, I guess, and then and then yeah, you hear that noise. That
Yeah,
sounds very cool. However, I think I'll agree with Drew on this one. I think it's an S.
yeah,
And
great
it's
trailer.
yeah, I agree. What's our next one? Simpsons.
Burnt.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
Definitely one of the funniest moments from the Simpsons
I
show.
agree.
But then when THX saw the episode, they asked I think Fox if they can use this as the actual THX trailer as their trailer, and they agreed to do so, and they premiered it in theaters. I think, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken, and it's been uploaded to YouTube. I remember seeing this trailer, laughing my butt off. So I definitely say it's definitely an S tier. Actually, I'm gonna put it above Grand, because it's
yeah,
really funny.
that's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
Yeah,
I gotta put it above Grand.
my thoughts. I would love to give my thoughts. So Simpsons is honestly a fantastic trailer, and they actually feature this in the Simpsons episode "Burnt Air." Honestly, I just saw the moment with THX, and I just stopped watching the episode because I really just wanted to see the THX moment. And honestly, I'm so glad THX actually turned into an actual trailer with some differences to the original episode scene. As much as I love to talk about it, we don't have time to. We must carry on.
All right. What's our next one? Tex.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. We get our Tex debut. This came out in 1996. This is also uh, uh, THX collaborated with John Lasseter, who was the head of Pixar at the time, to make a mascot for THX, which became Tex the Hillbilly Robot.
Yes.
Unless if he's hillbilly, because he's got that gray mustache and he's
Yeah.
got a fat belly. And he became so iconic that for some kids they were scared, but some say he was just nostalgic. I remember seeing him on so
I love
many
that.
Pixar. Well, yeah, because he was created by Pixar, owned by THX. They put this trailer on the A Bug's Life special edition DVD, which I don't have. I do have
I have
the
it.
classic collection DVD, which I shouldn't have gotten that to watch that on there. And
Yeah.
we put it on Cars too to celebrate Pixar's 20th anniversary.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is, and that's actually the last time you see THX on a Disney DVD. The last
Yeah,
time Broadway's featured is on Aladdin 2004. That's like the last one. No way, there's ones in 2005 that used Broadway, but yeah.
yeah,
Honestly, I love how the logo just shorts out and you just get that sigh of relief, and then he comes in. I always love when he just mothers, "Oh, George," as he gets ready to fix
Oh,
that logo.
George. Oh, George. And
Yeah,
then yeah, there's a short version, and then there's the extended
yeah.
version where he kind of like he hits his head or hand or something
Oh my
that
God.
he's trying to
Wow.
like screw and then just nail the
Yeah,
seesaw. He just hurts himself.
yeah.
Although there
This was a
great job on Pixar and THX. THX getting a mascot for Tex, but I might give it yeah. But most of the time, I kind of wish that Tex sort of had a I don't know. Tex does not actually talk. Uh, I'm definitely gonna. I don't know. I'm probably gonna give it an A. Probably put it above Broadway. I'm giving it an A. So far, I have not given a THX trailer a bad review thus far, but we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see if I give any of them a bad review.
yeah.
And then
Oh,
our next.
totally.
What's our next one? Mukan.
Um,
Yeah, I think
yeah, I
so.
think so. Yeah, I think we can.
Mukan. Um, I'll just cut to the chase. I'm gonna put it in S above Simpsons.
Yes,
I've seen this one probably much more than Text One.
yeah.
Uh, Text
This,
Two Mukan. This one's
yeah,
iconic. It's nostalgic. The first
this
time I
is,
saw it, I'm sure everyone remembers this. The first time I saw this was on the VHS from Monsters Inc. Remember
yeah.
it? And
That's actually, yeah.
I
I think
remember
that's
when I remember when I first saw this trailer. I was thinking to myself, "What is THX and who is that robot?" It's THX, and I think that was the one I saw before I heard the deep note. I think, and the way they made the deep note for this one is they got a bunch of cows mooing. Is what Yeah, I think they went to someone's farm and there were a bunch of they saw a farm that had a bunch of cows, so they went there and recorded all the cows mooing. So yeah,
no. They actually use like a synthesizer with like different moves, so they could get them all to move the deep notes. They use like a synthesizer or something like that. Honestly, this logo has been very nostalgic for me. I've always enjoyed it. As a kid, I thought it was confusing and a little scary, but as I watched it more, I grown to love it. This is honestly my personal favorite THX trailer. And this is also the only one to be featured on a Disney VHS because Monsters Inc. Honestly, I'm glad Monsters Inc. decided to use it on the VHS. This doesn't appear on the television airing, though. Instead, they just use the traditional THX Broadway logo, VHS variant. But yeah.
I, oh, I almost forgot. The
Oh,
THX Broadway has appeared on the Disney Channel airings for Monsters Inc. twice. Once on regular Disney Channel and then again on Playhouse Disney.
3 times. It also appeared on Disney XD and
Oh,
formerly to Disney.
when I went on the wiki, it didn't have the THX airing on Disney XD. It didn't have it,
Well, I
unfortunately.
remember it. We
Well,
actually
you,
had a recording of it once, but well, we had to give it back to them because it was a part of a Monsters Inc. airing they got on TV on Disney XD. Anyway, I think the next one is Broadway 2000, if I'm correct, which is
yes,
Let's See It in
Broadway
THX.
2000. Yes,
Yeah,
Broadway 2000. Honestly, it's pretty basic, but it says "Let's see it in THX." Broadway 2000. I don't think this one doesn't quite like hit for me. I
same
give it,
here.
but the deep note sounds pretty good to be
This is what they
honest.
do with the new Deep Note.
They keep I don't know for almost every single THX trailer they keep redesigning the deep note. Why can't you just use the same one you've made like a
I
couple
like
years
the
ago?
pressure plate.
I'm giving that one a C because it's basic, but
Yeah,
it does say let's see it in
yeah.
THX and new deep note, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm giving that a C. What next one's THX T2? This one
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I've got a
THX.
lot to say about this one.
I'm gonna give this one. I might give it an A. Probably put it above Broadway as well. but
Honestly,
not above THX though, not
yeah,
above THX. This
honestly
one
though,
this one obviously featured on the Terminator 2 Special Edition DVD,
a lot of the editions
and
actually.
this
Yeah,
trailer, I think this trailer was created by James Cameron himself.
I think
To,
so because it has the T1000, no T800 in it, where
yep,
he literally shoots at the T2 logo in the logo. Honestly,
yeah.
this is what got me into Terminator 2, which is one of my favorite movies now, and I love quoting Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hold up a second, let me just get the sunglasses in. I'm doing this. Okay.
Okay. All right. So
Oh,
I love it. I love it when you do that.
I don't want to do that.
It's
Not time for me.
all right.
Cavalcade is next,
All right.
aka the Incredibles and Star Wars logo.
Cavalcade. Cavalcade? Yeah,
Cavalcade.
Cavalcade. I would say this is definitely a less cooler version than T2.
I agree.
Although the cloud and the glass ball and the clouds like moving with storm and thunder and lightning is pretty cool. But honestly, dude, not as cool as T2. So it's
I agree.
definitely, yeah. What I'll give credit for is the use of the glass ball, the clouds, or the sphere glass ball, and the clouds, thunderstorm, not trying to copy T2. Good job on
Yeah.
that. So I'll probably give it a C for a little bit of effort, but mostly
Yeah.
just mostly remaking what James Cameron did for his T2
I think it's
trailer.
the end of it.
Um, what's our
That's kind
next
of
one?
it.
So
I think
Cal
it's Shrek.
Shrek. Okay,
Yeah.
this one is the one for Shrek. I think was originally going to be used for the DVD of Shrek, probably
Oh
to
yeah.
the, and then probably be used for theaters as well, but it was canceled in November due
Because
to
Disney
like
said no.
due to Disney's feud with DreamWorks. So they decided to like they forcing them to like cancel their contract with THX from any more future trailers. I love Shrek. I love DreamWorks too. I love Disney as well. I still love THX now. Um, I'm definitely gonna give, but because of Shrek 5, well, let me tell you, I love the first two. I kind of love the third one.
Me too.
I kind of love the fourth one. I did kind of like the Puss in Boots spinoff, although I still haven't seen the last Witch, which I gotta watch right before Shrek 5 comes out in a little less than 2 years. So, yeah, the deep note that Donkey makes, the deep note Shrek and Donkey make in that trailer is pretty funny when the
I
logo falls
agree.
down, and then you find out that
Yeah.
the logo is made out of wood, but
Yeah.
the logo is made out of wood. I
Yeah.
thought the THX logo was made out of steel. So I
Isn't that
definitely give
pretty
that one
cool?
an A.
Yes.
Not above T2. I'm definitely gonna give that an A.
Yeah. Fun
So,
fact.
yes.
Fun fact. They were originally going to include the Lucasfilm byline in the trailer.
Yeah.
However, when they released the trailer publicly for the first time, they removed the Lucasfilm byline because, well, Lucasfilm doesn't really own THX anymore, which is why you don't
Yeah.
see Lucasfilm on above the logo anymore
Yeah.
because Lucas just pretty much lost it or something. But yeah, onward and
Next,
upward.
what's our next one? Bounty.
Oh, Bounty, this is a good one.
Bounty. This trailer is made to celebrate the 20th anniversary of THX. This is the one at the beginning. You can't see very well, but the you hear clips from movies that premiered in the THX certified cinema. And I think you hear Jurassic Park, The Mask, Pulp Fiction, I think Star Wars too, and The Mask at the end where he says "smoking" while the deep note's playing, and then
They,
yeah, I definitely think it's a good way to celebrate
yeah,
um, definitely a good way to celebrate the company that
Appreciate completed
changed
T2.
its sound forever. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna put this in A. Probably um I don't know. This is tough already. Jesus. I'm gonna put this in A as well. Not above Shrek though. Not above Shrek.
Yeah.
Next one, the science of sensation, I think is the
Oh,
next
I
one.
love this one.
The science of sensation.
So many variants.
I remember seeing this on the DVD for Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's right. This one
At a friend's house.
is pretty good, to be honest with you. Um, and this is our first time where we see the THX logo, maybe after Grand, which looked a bit 3D esque. This one definitely is so iconic. You go on Google Images, search THX logo. This is the one that comes up a lot. So definitely gonna put. However, I will say the light was pretty cool. I don't know if it did something to they show the THX logo and it's there and then it cuts and then it stops, it fades away, and then there's that beautiful enchanting sound and then the website appears.
Oh
Um
yeah.
I'm definitely although I haven't although I'm not a big Star Wars fan, this is I that's the only DVD that's the only time I saw this trailer. I'm gonna put this in B above Wings. So because this one is great.
Yeah. It's a pretty good one. I love the game versions too, though.
The game
Like,
version have that
yeah,
one. Oh, cool. Certified game.
yeah.
I haven't
There's
played
also
any.
certified cinema, just
What
certified, and well, certified DVD.
what I forgot to mention about the Mook can is that this one had a game version too. Like this one
Oh
was
yeah,
featured on a game called on the PS3 game of Layer,
Lair.
and that one actually had cows running
Yes,
under the Earl, and the
my
dragon
favorite
was
version.
one of the cows. So
Definitely
uh,
my favorite version, probably. I don't know. I like the Monster Inc. version. I like both. All versions rock, in my opinion. All right. I don't know what our next one is, but yeah.
next one I think is
Oh,
Text
this
3
logo.
action. Text 3 action. This
Text
is where
returns.
Text gets sucked into a car.
Yes.
Although they did a little bit of redesigning to text and the
Oh
logo.
yeah. They gave him a complete redesign.
Oh, a complete redesign and then some redesign to the logo too.
Yeah. It looks a
Although
lot more, you
what?
know, the logo looks a lot more silverish in, this version.
Yeah. But I'm gonna
Okay.
have to this one doesn't hit as well as Moo can and his first one. So I'm definitely gonna give this one a B. It's good. Um, I do kind of like the idea of Tex getting sucked into the car and
Yeah.
experiencing what the inside of a car looks like. And
I'm surprised we haven't had a detail yet,
yeah, it's pretty,
but we'll
what's
get
our
there.
next one? Horton? No, it's
Horton, I
Amazing
love.
Life.
Oh yeah, Amazing Life. Amazing Life before Horton.
This has
I
been
love the
featured
blonde
on the Blu-rays of Indiana Jones, Avatar.
Avatar.
That's all I can remember. I definitely like that the plants magically appear on the logo, uh, and
Yeah,
it's so lovely. It definitely
it's
reminds me of
beautiful.
Avatar. They also use the redone Deep Note again. So, like I said, why can't you just keep using the one you made a couple years back? So I'm definitely gonna give this a B
Yeah,
on
but
that
this
one.
note has
Yeah,
drumming,
they
horn
kept
sounds. You
yeah.
know, it's
There was
so
horn
amazing.
sounds. There was definitely some butterflies, and yeah.
Yeah, flower
Next one
petals
we got
tapping.
Now,
Hold.
next one we get Horton.
Yeah.
This is the
Horton.
one that premieres before Horton Hears a Who, obviously.
Yeah.
And they actually did get Steve Carell and Jim Carrey to do to voice this
Yeah.
trailer as their characters from the movie.
Yeah. They did reuse the "How about this? I can get real close. Do you read me?" They did reuse that, which is
Oh,
heard in the movie whenever Horton is trying to, get the attention of Mayor Ned, and eventually yells so loud that the mayor drops his device, which is just a
where
bunch
would
of pipes tied together to a
I
funnel.
where would I put this?
This is a great logo.
I never think the movie
Really cute.
itself though is kind of okay.
I think
Uh,
it's great
this
in my
was also
opinion.
the beginning. That also was the beginning of Dr. Seuss's animated adaptations, full length animated adaptations.
Yeah, they did live action before, like
Def,
Grinch and Cat in the Hat.
def, probably gonna. I'm gonna have to give it a C though, because but I don't think
Yeah.
there's any HD super high quality 4K versions of this trailer because it doesn't hit. Doesn't click. What's next? THX Broadway 3D.
Oh, this logo is boring.
This one, I agree, it's boring. Let me cut to the chase. Gonna give it our very first D on the THX chart.
Honestly,
On the
it's
THX chart
unnecessary.
because it's boring. It's the same thing as the one from the 80s on the DVDs. And also, I'm not a big 3D person.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I like
when I
3D
think of
sometimes.
3D, I think of like Anaglyph 3D with the glasses. They actually did use 3D animation for this one. I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, definitely a D. I would not even pay $35 to go see this in a theater.
We can touch
Way too
it.
expensive. Definitely would not go to a theater to see it because
3D.
I would,
We have an
I would
also
start
3D.
feeling nauseous. I would start feeling nauseous right after
The
that.
plastic is 3D. Everything is 3D. Everything. Okay, enough of that. On to put the show.
Musical Wisp.
Okay.
I know that this one might have. Yeah, this trailer does not click with me. I'm definitely going to give it a D.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah,
it's pretty
giving it a
good.
D below 3D. Actually,
Yeah,
probably. Actually, I'm gonna keep it right below Broadway 3D. I feel like D means like they're all terrible. They're all terrible. They don't really hit with me. So yeah, musical Wisp doesn't really click with me, although
yeah.
the musical sounds pretty good. And then
Honestly, I forgot what the trailer was
also
like.
Wisp, like they like fly through all over the screen to the logo that was redesigned again, and it looks very it's so very slim and skinny and thick. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, they keep redesigning the logo, which is weird.
yeah,
Um,
definitely a D.
definitely don't know. Definitely don't know which one was next. So I'll go ahead and move on to Sphere.
Actually, the next logo is Eclipse and then Sphere.
Eclipse.
Which
The logo's way too dark. Another redone deep note,
oh
and
yeah,
it takes about 20 seconds to get to the logo because I love seeing it and I want to fall in love with it. I want to marry it.
okay.
The logo is way too dark. You can barely see the logo. The message the message at the bottom says "See you on the other side." Definitely sounds like a line for a horror film or a thriller.
Yeah,
See you on the other. I could barely see the logo. You will need to have like 4K Ultra eyes or 4K Ultra TV to actually look at this logo. I could barely see it. Definitely a D. Okay, now Sphere. Where was I going to put this?
interesting logo. I actually kind of like it.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting logo. I kind of like it, but it doesn't. Once again, it doesn't hit. It doesn't really hit with me. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna give it probably above Broadway 2000, above and above Horton and Horton. Definitely giving it a C.
yeah.
THX Genesis. This is
Genesis.
where they really made
Oh,
they went deep in this one. There's a bunch of
very
hidden
deep.
references. Tex has a cameo. They use the deep note as they use the deep note they
All
first used
versions.
for Eclipse. Um, the THX logo looks beautiful
Tell me about it.
in blue. So I'm definitely not going to give it an S though, but I'm going to give it an A. A not probably not above Samarin. I'm probably going to give this one an A, probably below the others because it's great. Bunch, I was hit by Mike. Bunch of hidden references like
Yes.
the Moo Can, The Amazing Life. There's a beetle. There's New York, San Fran. No, it's not New York. San Francisco. There's a
Oh
helicopter.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
where THX is
and
headquartered.
THX is in space too.
I hope they'll still give me that private tour. They still owe me a private tour from when I got the free THX stuff from when Mom emailed the company for my THX Christmas gift, aka still the greatest gift I have been given. No, not the greatest gift. The greatest gift is Jesus, obviously. That's good. Too religious or anything. One more trailer.
The last one we have is Tex versus the robots, and
Yes.
this would go on to I think an artist named Liam would go on to use the robot for his comics that he posts to his Deviant to Deviant art. This one, definitely not as memorable as his other trailers. It is pretty good to see Tex interact with another robot, which is
I thought
just
it was
called the
cool.
robot. Literally just
Did you
called the
name
robot. They should have just called him something else other than the robot. Kind of a generic name. However,
Yeah. They
Ted,
used the same text dialogue.
what?
They reused a lot of the text dialogue from the first two trailers.
Yeah, they should have actually given. I really think for this one they should have actually given him words. To be honest with
Yeah.
you,
More words.
so probably gonna I'm gonna give it a C, probably above Broadway 2000 for its awesome ending. Um,
Yes.
yeah. Okay,
Well,
guys.
all trailers.
Here's a final look at my tier list.
I'm
So
drawing all the
I've
pictures.
had I definitely think Text 2, Mucan, Simpsons, and Grand are iconic. I've given most of the THX trailers A. I've given one for Text, T2, Shrek, Bounty, Broadway, Cimarron, and Genesis. I've given four of them. I've given four a B for Text 3, Action, Amazing Life, Science of Sensation, and Wings. I gave a C to Cavalcade, Sphere, Horton, Text versus the Robot, and Broadway 2000. And I definitely think that Broadway 3D, Musical Wisp, and Eclipse are definitely the weakest.
Yeah,
So,
they're very weak,
okay,
especially 3D. 3D is the most weak in
I'm
my
just gonna
opinion.
save it and like might type it my ranking of the THX trailers.
This was fun, actually.
Yeah, save it.
Yeah.
Boom. There it
We've
is.
watched all these THX trailers, so pretty easy to rank them. We've
All right,
pretty much
guys.
watched every single freaking trailer
Yeah,
because we are diehard THX fans.
yeah,
Very
guys.
diehard. No
Yeah,
pun
guys.
intended.
I know you're wondering, like, why did I not include any of the ones from outside the US and some of the ones from the
Yeah,
games? Well,
the French
I
ones.
only included the ones that were released theatrically, or some, like the Shrek one, didn't get released but was posted to YouTube.
Yeah,
And what else? Yeah, I only included the US ones. If you guys want to if you guys want to create this tier list and give us like give your thoughts on these THX trailers if you really are still a THX fan. The link to the tier list is in the description, and I want to see Drew's ranking too, and so that he can send
Yeah.
it to me, and I'll look at his tier list ranking. So, anyways, thank you
A
guys so much
little,
for watching
yeah.
this Easy Wellcast. Let us know if you guys want to see us do something like this again. Maybe a tier list ranking of all the Thomas and Friends characters. Maybe,
That would
maybe
that would be a long, easy Railcast. There's a lot of characters.
a
Well,
lot.
we mostly covered like the TV series, not the Railway series or All Engines Go, just the TV series that I've grown up with.
Huh.
The one I've watched ever since I was in diapers.
Huh.
Or maybe just Magic Railroad.
Huh.
Like Magic Railroad canon. Maybe
Yeah.
because I'm a Magic Railroad person. Or maybe just cover the classic series from seasons 1 through 7. Because the hit era has a lot of bad apples. Well, mostly one bad apple, but yeah. Anyway, a little update on the second movie, Drew Thomas the movie. I still plan to release it by Labor Day. Hudson had just finished his lines, folks. That's right. And I'm about to listen to them and review them right after this Easy Railcast. Also, a little update outside of Easy Railroad. D23 is happening right now, and they've released a lot of new information on the sequel to Zootopia and a lot of other sequels.
I definitely saw that. We're gonna have to do the D23 coverage. I don't know if we're gonna do one this year. Maybe we should. We should definitely do a D23 coverage. With a new character of yours. Maybe we should do a D23 coverage with Judy and Nick. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I could actually speak to them. I mean, they have some time off from the ZPD because they're helping make the movie. I was going to film a scene today, but I had to abort because, well, you know, because I don't have permission and from a lot of the locations, I'm worried about getting trespassed and getting myself arrested. But yeah,
All right.
I have to film the school parking lot, and I have to do it like right now because school's almost about to be back in session for the school. So if I don't get it done, I may have to delay the movie to like, I don't know, the last weekend of September. That is the other release date I have planned. And I'm
Okay.
going to release it on one of the weekends in September. So I'm just going to leave it as a September release.
Okay.
It could be Labor Day, it could be the last weekend, but I will not be releasing beyond October.
All right.
Because if I get to that point, I'm just going to put everything on hold until next year. And then
All
I'll
right.
release the movie on the 4th of July of next year. All
All
right,
right.
that's all to say.
All right.
Next is up.
If you guys like this, please give it a video a like and comment. Comment your ranking of the THX trailers and subscribe. Do the same thing on Drew's channel, and yeah, and also make sure to make a THX trailer tier ranking of yours. And this is Wyatt Glover, Andrew Thomas, D. Well, and the Easy Wellcast. And goodbye. And
The best sound, the best picture, you're watching a THX certified feature. Goodbye, folks.